The referee looks at his watch. Blows the whistle for the round 2 of the DFB-Pokal. We are in Augsburg. This is the home of FC Augsburg at the WWK Arena. And they're facing RB Leipzig. And already a quick start here for the Reds of Leipzig, trying to get past the defence there with Norda Mukiele, shot from Sabitzer. Blocked there by Augsburg. The 4th time tonight. This is the 4th meeting in the DFB Cup between Augsburg and RB Leipzig. So far, Augsburg have won twice, but then Leipzig were in lower leagues. Here's the man to watch, and that's a cutout really well there. Angelino, such an attacking-minded left wing-back who's very much in an attacking role right throughout this season. And there was Robert Gumney, the 22-year-old. 18 minutes in the first round of the Cup, and one of the new boys in today. Robert Gumney with a number 2. Sends that one out for a corner. Taken by Forsberg. Half cleared. Back from Dani Olmo to his goalkeeper, Pedro Galacci. In front of him here is Kevin Campbell. Marcel Halstenberg. Amadou Haidara. Willy Orban. All these names slowly becoming household names after some terrific performances as well in the Champions League, as we know. Through to the Champions League knockout stage after beating Man United 3-2 in December. And also beating Paris Saint-Germain at home 2-1. Now facing title holders Liverpool on the 16th of February next year. And that next year is just around the corner. Good move, but well cut out once again there by Jeffrey Howaleo. And a fine ball too here for Gregoritsch. Wide awake, Willy Orban. All the noise in the stadium that you can hear, of course, not from any supporters because they are still not allowed here, both in the league and in the cup. Ball there from Angelino. So you get to hear, as a commentator, all the shouts coming out of the dugout from either Heiko Herrlich or from Julian Nagelsmann, and of course their assistants as well. Decent move there by Daniel Caligiuri, but couldn't quite find the pass. But the attempt, thumbs up there, nonetheless, from Michael Gregoritsch. And it's Heiko Herrlich, 49 years of age now, who's been at the club for not quite a year. It was in March of 2020 when he arrived. Before that, he was in charge of Leverkusen. Former Germany international, well-respected man. Neat little pass there. Also from Olmo after the pass from Angelino. And that's the shot that goes over, the first of the game. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, the new captain has been really enjoying his role this season. He's in top form. And as Julian Nagelsmann said of him, he is such an important player for us. 3 goals in the league. In the cup, 1 assist. But it's his work rate as well that he puts in that makes him so important. Playing a lot deeper than he used to. Was very much in a forward role more often than not, but now somewhat the general in midfield. Man who pulls the strings, just in behind the strikers. Upamecano. Angelino. Dani Olmo takes it away from Reece Oxford. Here's the captain again. Spaniard Olmo. Deflection has to be cleared here, and it's done by Hawaleu. Angelino. Halstenberg. Again, the Spaniard. Lovely chip in. He's got a fantastic left boot. So cultivated. And again, it's Robert Gumney who gets in the way. He was brought here new at the start of this season from Lech. Poulsen from Poland after the departure of Lichtsteiner. Only managed 4 starts so far in the league. As I said before, the 18 minutes in the cup first round. Starting well into this game. Quarter number 2. Leipzig at the moment in the driver's seat here. But also so far, Augsburg defending well. Olmo. Halstenberg. Pass from Campbell. Cut out nicely there by Iago, the Brazilian. Had to get there, but there was an offside position. Signalised here by the referee's assistant. Yep, and seen very well. Hawaleu. Gumney. Blocked by Angelino. This will have to be cleared by the Dutchman. Jeffrey Hawaleu is the skipper for the home team. And also such an important member of this team as well. Every single minute in every competition played so far by the Dutch big burly centre-back. Campbell. Moving the ball around freely at the moment. That's part of Leipzig's game. I'm pretty sure that the head coach of Augsburg, Heiko Herrlich, took a look at that game at the weekend when they drew 0-0 against Köln. And we heard that up here, and the first yellow card as well for not exactly a reckless challenge there, but certainly a hard one. Here just stepping onto the toes of Nordi Mukiele, Brazilian Iago. The first booking of the game, and it was deserved too. Hasn't seen a yellow card in the cup, so that won't be too detrimental should they manage to get the better of RB Leipzig and Julian Nagelsmann in this game. And just for the viewers out there as well, to put you into the picture, there are no two-legged games in this cup in Germany in the DFB-Pokal. It's win or bust. So at the moment, 0-0 on your screen. If this was 90 minutes over with, we would have extra time. And then, if it's still level, we would have a penalty shootout. So we will know tonight who's going to win this and go through to the next round. Kept in by Angelino. Deo Upamecano, such a very powerful defender, but also a very pacey defender with speeds nigh on 35.5 kilometers an hour. Not bad. 22-year-old is a dogged defender. Flick of the head from Angelino. Finds Olmo. Two Spaniards linking up nicely to the byline. Oh, lovely ball in, and that's saved off the line there after Nordi Mukiele's header. Well, that looked as though it was going in. And a great save here by a terrific keeper. Poland international Rafał Gikiewicz. Look at this, back heel from Olmo. The Spaniards linking up brilliantly, and then a perfect delivery to Mukiele, but Gikiewicz recovered at the right time. It's just a corner. Number 3. Oh, there is the goal. Directly afterwards, and you cannot leave that man unmarked. Willi Orban. Well, just about all of his goals he scores with his head. He is such a predator inside that area. And Julian Nagelsmann's boys take the lead here with 10 minutes on the clock. Take a look again. They left him unmarked there, all underneath the ball. Almost a free header there for Willi Orban after the corner kick from Angelino. That's a great start here. But a powerful bullet of a header with too much room. Willi Orban makes it Augsburg 0, Leipzig 1. And exactly, they were too far away from him there. Just his second goal in all the cup competitions that he's been in. This is number 19 in the DFB-Pokal today. But his first header and goal of the season in the cup has got his team on course. Marcel Halstenberg, Germany international, who's had caps 8 times with his country, Germany. He hasn't played since October. Oh, good run again. Again, it's Angelino. And again, they're in trouble here over the top of the head of Felix Udokai. And they're in trouble here again. There was another touch there from Gikiewicz. And you can see the look on his face. Allowed a free shot there. That's a fine save from Gikiewicz. May have been going in from Sabitzer. Corner number 4, if I've counted correctly here. But they're really putting pressure on Augsburg here in the opening stages. And another goal here would make it so difficult for Augsburg. Here's Forsberg. Look at the room they've got again. Skipper Sabitzer. Not quite the pass there for Nordi Mukiele, but interesting to see whether number 22 was there. He's a right back. He was in the right position to score. If that delivery had been better. Here's a shot again from Captain Sabitzer with the left boot. His right foot is the favourite one, but left foot doesn't look bad either. Giekewicz's hands, we just saw there smarting after that shot from Sabitzer. So Heiko Herrlich has got to try and calm his boys down here a little, because they've started into this game a little cagey, allowing Leipzig too much of the ball. Pass from Hawaleo. Referee reckons that Gregic was backing up into his man there, the goal scorer Willi Orban. He's only committed 4 fouls all season. It's great to see him back again as well, because he missed most of last term due to a nasty knee injury. Actually scored his last goal in the Bundesliga on match day 4, with a header, of course. but that was his first appearance this term in a year. Away by Howaleo, but not really away. Campbell, Forsberg, who's coming. He initially was supposed to be the centre forward, but you never really quite know. Now he's there. And here's Olmo as well. Danny Olmo couldn't quite get the shot on. Campbell in from Angelino. Wow. Just around Rafael Gikovic's area here. This game looking not quite like a game of football, but almost like handball at the moment, with Leipzig able to pass the ball around, trying to find that opening before they get a shot towards goal. And we've had a few already. All of those from Leipzig. Yeah, one from the training ground here, brought in by Angelino. And take a look at this, look. Boom. There's the header from Willy Orban. He had too much space, too much room. There were 4 white shirts in there, and not one of them was able to stop the Hungarian. Pretty sure that Heiko Herrlich will not be pleased with that. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. Nordi Mukiele looking at his opponent here, whether there was just a twist of the ankle. I'm not quite sure, but reasons for concern. Oh, okay. Let's not go into that one too much. He's been caught there, Michael Gregorich, in a place where you don't want to be caught. Nelson played every single game for Augsburg this term. Let's have a look here, what happened. No, he must have, that was that, as he's attempting, he's pulled something here. Because he did get caught there by Mukiele. And probably the groin area. That muscle might have a little tear there. We shall see whether the docs can get him sorted out. Otherwise, they will have to make an early substitution. But it looks as though he's ready to come back again. Oh, dear. Well, that's a yellow card if I've ever seen one. What on earth was Felix Urukai thinking of there? That is so blatant. Well, if the referee wanted to, he could also dish out a red. Look at that. Not only body checked him to stop him coming through, but also wrestled him to the ground as well. My word. Second bookable offence, both of them with Augsburg. Leipzig over the ball with a free kick. Emil Forsberg, the Swede, over that free kick. Upamecano. Look where Sabitzer is. Just underlying what I said before. Ball in there from Forsberg after the pass from Sabitzer. Marcel Sabitzer, who started life as a out-and-out forward or a winger. Much, much deeper these days. Sabitzer, but he's pulling the strings in midfield once again, together with the Slovenian international Kevin Campbell. Pass from Upamecano, a good one too. Finds Mukiele, goalkeeper Gikovic just about gathered that one. Just wondering how they're going to come back into this game here at the moment, because they're up front, they're creating nothing so far. Forsberg, Campbell. Augsburg trying to press here, but Leipzig's passing too good at the moment. Sabitzer, and again room here for Mukiele. Mukiele chips it in. Oh, and there's their header parried away. Halstenberg this time. Well, I think if it had been Orban, that might have been goal number 2. The chance was there, into the ground, still had to be knocked away by the keeper. And again, Mukiele getting involved here. Well, maybe not into the ground may have been the better idea there. Straight at goal, stretch Gigovic to the limit, and it could have been goal number 2. Another corner taken. I think that's number 5 already. And again, Augsburg's box having problems here. So they're going to have to start to do something here, Augsburg. Yeah, that's about the first foul we've seen from Leipzig in this game. Nordi Mukiele picks up his opponent, Ruben Vargas, whose name I have not mentioned yet because I can't remember him actually touching the ball. Capped 7 times for Switzerland. He had a goal and an assist in the Cup first round for Augsburg. And 3 goals, 1 assist in the league as well. He is a dangerous, pacey player. Caligiuri. Now the chance may be. But he doesn't fall, and there's Angelino. What a season he's been having. At the moment, since January of last year, on loan from Man City. But they do have an option to buy him. And that option belongs to Leipzig, and they, I'm pretty sure, will be buying Angelino. It won't take too long before he starts playing for the Spain national team, I'm sure. So on the break here, good work from Haidara. Mukiele, ball blocked there by Yago. Both of the wing backs today, Yago and Robert Gumney, have had something to do with this continual pressure that we're seeing here from the visiting team, RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig. So again from the corner, and again he was in there, Willi Orban, and again it's another corner. Already after 24 minutes played, I think this is corner number 7. Too low. Cleared by Storbel. Vargas dispossessed. Upamecano. Oh, lovely ball in again. Has been knocked away though. Well, I'm pretty sure he'll be pleased with what he's seen so far, but already at this stage his team, Leipzig, Julian Nagelsmann's boys, should be 2-0 ahead. And up to now, I haven't really seen anything from Augsburg to suggest that they will be able to get back into this game. But this fixture has always been a heated affair. Also in the league. Olmo being cleared away by Rani Khedira. Leipzig won here this season in the Bundesliga on match day 4-2-0. That man scored a glorious header, Angelino. And then Poulsen, who's on the bench, with a dream volley, a wonder shot. And both assists, by the way, coming from Dani Olmo. Forsberg. Campbell in again from Angelino. They've not found a way of stopping the Spaniard. Willy Orban. The defender, Willy Orban, don't forget. Well, up to now, I reckon that the man who's had more touches of the ball wearing white today has been the goalkeeper. Great stuff. Look at this. No, unfortunately, the camera cut away there. But Angelino has a gorgeous left boot. Sabitzer. Have the feeling it's going to be one-way traffic all the time here. Angelino! And he has scored from exactly that position. I've seen him do it. Also in the Champions League. Jose Angel Esmores Tazenda. Angelino, just 23 years of age. I personally think he's one of the best left wing backs in the business right now. Halstenberg. Olmo just pushed off a little there by Jeffrey Hawaleo, which the referee has penalised. There's Rani Khedira. Yes, his brother is Sammy, who's still at Juventus, but not for long. Oh, again, great stuff. This is Haidara. Haidara goes down, but gets back to his feet again. Mukiele. Now the ball in, causing problems, and has to be dealt with by Robert Gumney. Well, there's no foul there. He's just trying to worm his way in and shoulder away the challenge from Iago. Now there's no foul there. Corner number 8, I think. Oh, it's not cleared. It is now. Totally in charge, his team. Julian Nagelsmann. And that scoreline in a cup game is still slender. Yeah, we haven't even played half an hour yet, of course, but after the first half hour, could have been 2-3 up already. Forsberg, Campbell, Sabitzer. This is great football. Again, it's Gumney gets in the way and stops it going to Angelino. Cleared by Caligiuri. Then ahead from Marcel Halstenberg out for the throw-in. Leo, Gigovic. There we go. Now we might have something on here as Straubel comes forward. Gregorich in the centre. We've got Caligiuri. Sorry, and Gregorich. Oh! One back. Vargas. Gomdi's pass. Man to watch, Caligiuri. Daniel Caligiuri, and again, not only a great player coming forward, but also Angelino can defend. A first corner for Augsburg. Caligiuri to take. Can he bring this one in? Well, from a set piece, maybe. They can come back into this game. They haven't created anything yet. And that corner kick also collected by Peter Golacci. Halstenberg. They came into this game, Augsburg, knowing that they had to press RB Leipzig. Don't allow them to have the ball all too often, because once they do have that ball, the boys in red do not want to give it you back. On the other hand, they did see how Köln played that game, who defended ever so well against Leipzig. A 0-0 draw for RB Leipzig. You don't see that very often, and we haven't seen that for a long, long time. Team that's still undefeated in the league there. Well, they got one defeat against Gladbach. That was back on match day 6 at the end of October. Oh, that's fallen kindly here for Forsberg. Just lost his feet there for a second. Strobel. Caligiuri. Not a good pass. Now with Mukiele. Pressure from Kadira, but no real pressure there. Upamecano. Campbell. So often we see that. Campbell just calming things down in midfield, looking all around where his players are, where the opponents are. He reads that game so well. And since Marcel Sabitzer has come more into that position, in between Campbell and Haidara, basically, I think Leipzig have been playing more attractive football. Controlling that midfield. Here the pass. Dani Olmo, the flick. Some great flicks and tricks here. That one tricked himself there, Emil Forsberg. You have to say, since Julian Nagelsmann took over from Leipzig, they are a lot more calm in their game than they were. They seem to have more time. And it doesn't matter which team they're playing. They're not quite as hectic as they used to be. Sometimes biding their time, patiently waiting for that particular opening. Also not necessarily running for every single ball. Just the ones they know you're probably going to get. And then straight away, once they have that possession, they're looking to turn that possession into a chance to score. Winning the ball back here, Angelino. Halstenberg got lucky there, coming off Strobel. Upamecano. There's absolutely no threat at all for Peter Golacci at the moment. And we've got, what, roughly 10 minutes, 11 minutes to go to the half-time whistle. Maybe now. Oh, that was a clever idea there. Daniel Caligiuri getting to the byline, and Strobel with the head, but flashes past the post. He scored 1 goal in 165 Bundesliga games. No goals in 20 appearances in the Cup. Should that have gone goal-bound, he might have even surprised himself. Actually, 161 games in the league and the Bundesliga without scoring now. 1 goal. That was back in 2013. Sabitzer. Campbell resists the challenge. Back now with Deo Upamecano. Angelino. Halstenberg. Upamecano. Well, half-hearted running there from Tobias Strobel. That's not what you call the high press. Somehow, I was about to say they won the ball back again, but they didn't reckon with Angelino. Olmo, Campbell, and this is where they get dangerous again. Sabitzer. All the white shirts, bar one, defending. After the header away from Urukai, maybe something on here on the break. Vargas. Stop though. Pass from Strobel. And the referee's going to pull that one back. Was a late challenge on Strobel. Or, well, I thought I saw possibly a late challenge on Strobel, but I might be wrong. Mukiele goes down. Well, no, he's got the ball first, and that was rather unfortunate. Nordi Mukiele got a knock to the face and also twisted his right foot there when he went down. Have a look here, watch. There. But there was no connection from Strobel. He's twisted his ankle. Very unfortunate there for Nordi Mukiele. Tyler Adams is already possibly going to have to start warming himself up here. As Mukiele limps off the field, maybe a good dose of the magic sponge might do the trick. And a bit of ice as well. He's already walking a little better. Anyway, it has been given as a free kick for Mukiele against him. And Strobel, free kick taken. But no chances created from it. Maybe now. Not quite sure whether Gregoritsch may have been offside there, but doesn't matter now. Halstenberg. Another long ball, but it's a perfect one. No, it's not quite perfect, but he's still going to get there. And just wide from Emil Forsberg. Well, obviously that ankle recovered quickly there from Mukiele because he did find that speed to find Forsberg in the middle. First time he scored in the league, Emil Forsberg. It was in a tremendous game for Leipzig in Munich at Bayern when he scored and assisted in that 3-3 draw. Leo. Hopeful ball sent forward, and so far those boys in the air have simply been better, whether it's been Upamecano or Orban or Mukiele or Halstenberg. Khedira's pass. Hawaleo. Again, Rani Khedira. Forward from Udukai. Iago can't get that. Sabitzer. Ease and control. Here the vision from Campbell. Halstenberg. Good run there from Olmo. Mukiele coming in. Take a look at Angelino, the number 3. At the moment, he's on his own. And then Mukiele goes for the shot. Sorry, it was actually in fact Haidara. Mukiele. Orban. They're making this look easy. Almost pass. Flick on header from Halstenberg. Gumni just about won that battle this time against Angelino. Gumni. Caligiuri. Too many around him. But cleverly takes the dip there. May have been a slight contact. Yeah, you can see there that Kevin Campbell was stretching enough to bring him down. Knew what he was doing. Hawaleo. Can they build on this? This is Gumni. Yeah, I know how you feel. That far away from being a decent tackle, but not quite. Marcel Halstenberg, after bringing down Robert Gumni, who I think the young man, 22-year-old, took that rather well. Look, see that? He can't believe it. Well, talking about old head on young shoulders, Robert Gumni wins a free kick here. Surely, I was about to say Daniel Caligiuri to take it, but Gregorich also there. Gregorich might fancy going for goal here. Gulaci will have to watch his near post. Flings it in, palmed away by Peter Gulaci. He really is an excellent goalkeeper. 75% of all shots on target have been saved by that goalkeeper this season. The Hungarian number 1. A second corner, if I counted correctly here, for Augsburg. And the flag, Caligiuri. Away from Mukiele. Wants that further back. So, Iago. Strobel. Nice turn from Khedira, but cleared by Campbell. Four minutes to go. Just ran off the top of his boot there from Michael Gregorich. Came back in summer of 2020 after spending 6 months at Schalke, realising it was a mistake, but at least he got out of there before the ship started to sink. At the moment, FC Schalke 04, rock bottom of the Bundesliga. So 2 paces further back, throw from Angelino, head from Campbell, then from Gumny, and then from Halsenberg, and then from Urukai. And now we're back on the ground with 1 minute to go in the first half. Little shove there, but yeah, he had to. Did well there, Danny Olmo. Reese Oxford. No games in the Cup so far until today, this campaign for Reese Oxford, who just turned 22 a week ago. Angelino. And again, finding headers, but that one not going in. And the referee had a little look at his watch before as well. 1 minute was added on. And this might be the last kick here. Rafael Gikiewicz. Without him, it would have been 2-3-0. So that is the half-time whistle here in a first half that has been completely dominated by Julian Nagelsmann and RB Leipzig. The man who scored once again with his head, what else, was Willi Orban. At the moment here in Augsburg, in the DFB-Pokal second round, it's Augsburg 0, Leipzig 1. Welcome back to the second half. Here, half moon. It was half a game for FC Augsburg in the first half of this fixture, the DFB-Pokal, the second round. The ball a little rounder than the moon at the moment, and that ball was rolling rather kindly right throughout the first half for RB Leipzig. In the first 25 minutes, they completely dominated that game. They had Augsburg with their back against the wall, and I don't remember a single shot from Augsburg right throughout the first 45 minutes that was worth mentioning. Whereas the visitors, RB Leipzig in red, now from left to right, had not only the most possession, but also loads of shots to go with it as well. And if I counted correctly, 8 corners for Leipzig. One of those resulting in a lovely goal scored by Willi Orban to open up his account in the Cup this term. Just the second ever Cup goal for the Hungarian. But they were so on the front foot, Leipzig, right throughout this first 45. Something will have to change here for Leipzig. Now, just before for the home team. This is Robert Gumny. There we go. Florian Niederlechner is starting to warm up here. No changes at the break, but possibly very shortly. Leipzig come away again. Touch from Forsberg, and maybe a more aggressive start to the second half here for Augsburg. At least coming forward now. I'm pretty sure that their head coach Heiko Herrlich will have had something to say in the cabins at half-time. Ball headed away by Mukiele. And then from Angelino, picked up by the other Spaniard on the pitch, Danny Olmo. They're on the ball here. He's got Angelino to his left. Yeah, going for the ball, but right in front of the referee's eyes. Lack of experience there from Robert Gumny, who's playing his first Bundesliga season at the moment and managing 8 games and 4 of those off the bench. Foul there on the Spaniard, Danny Olmo. The Argos header, but would have been an offside position here. One ball's enough. So, look at the way they're pressing the players there. Angelino, who never stops running anyway. Very important header there from Halsenberg, winning that battle against Gregorich for Forsberg dispossessed now with Iago. Vargas, neat turn, little tug from Mukiele. Vargas's pass, a poor one straight to the feet of Marcel Halstenberg. Captain Sabitzer, Campbell, Orban, Mukiele. Under a bit of pressure, but it's a free throw in for Leipzig. Augsburg only won one of the last 6 DFB-Pokal home games. That was a 3-2 victory against Mainz in the second round a couple of seasons ago. And only scoring 1 goal in those 5 other 5 defeats. Oh. More recently in the defeat to Leipzig after extra time. Not far away here. Goalkeeper was the man in the way of Kevin Campbell. And he's absolutely unimpressed from his defence, I would say there. Corner, Forsberg, away from Strobel. Sabitzer on the halfway line. Olmo. Mukiele. Haidara went right. Now back with Upamecano. Halstenberg and Angelino working that left wing continually. Kadera's pass, not a bad one. Now they need a good one from Vargas, and that was not what he needed. Ruben Vargas, undoubtedly a very, very talented player. Has to improve his tackling. Forsberg. Challenge from Hawaleo. Campbell. Sidestepping his opponent, keeping control of the ball. Sabitzer. Those two in that midfield, together with Haidara, have been absolutely magnificent. Angelino. Halstenberg. Now there's room for Forsberg. In the centre, Mukiele. Forsberg might go alone here, and does go alone, and pulls off a save from Rafael Gikiewicz. 51 minutes in, that man has got a busy day today. Good shot, that was going in, as Gikiewicz flies to the far post. Great effort here from Emil Forsberg. Angelino corner. Oh, and again, a header this time from Halstenberg, his second. Well, Gikiewicz right behind it. Gumney wasn't quite sure what they were trying to tell him there. Can they come forward here? No. Era Upamecano, then from Sabitzer, but that was given away to Gregoric. They need a quick break here. But again, the passing not quite there this time from Iago. Runner came a year ago from Internacional Porto Alegre on a 5-year deal. So Forsberg's touch has won the ball back. And after the pass from Campbell, Here they come again with Angelino. It does well to actually control that ball. Gumney was with him. Lovely little give and go there for Olmo, who may have pulled it back there for Forsberg. But having gone that far, went for goal himself. That did not please the boss. Skewed that one way wide of the target. Well, I don't think he believes it, Gregorich, but the referee got a clear view of that. I think there was a shove there on Willi Orban, but not a lot. Put it this way, not enough to bring down Willi Orban, but he's won a free kick. And you can see on the face there of Mikhail Gregorich what he thinks about it. Orban. Reverting back to a back three at times. Not easy times for the Augsburg management. Watching from the terraces here, their team simply second best at the moment. Haidara. Throw it. Good movement, but also covered excellently there by the Brazilian Iago. Stopping Haidara from coming down that right-hand side, who battles back to try and win a corner, but it's a goal kick. Gumney. Back now with Campbell. Touch from Sabitzer. And a mistake there by Gumney gives the ball back as a throw-in for Leipzig. Andre Hahn is missing in this game today for Augsburg, definitely. Who's out with a COVID infection. And against the cup finalists of last season, they have not found a way to cause them any concern. Leipzig has won 4 of the last 6 DFB-Pokal matches against Bundesliga opposition, and today in control of this, but now they're going to take care of that man. Vargas. Neat little pass for Iago. Good move! But over the top of the head of Caligiuri. But at least it was a bit of combination play there from Augsburg that might have produced something. Mukiele. Back from Haidara. Couldn't quite get his boot wrapped around the ball there. Throw-in taken quickly. Vargas tricked himself there. Seven caps and 1 goal for Switzerland. 3 goals, 1 assist in the Bundesliga. 1 goal and 1 assist in the Cup. He has been a decent player this term, the number 16, Ruben Vargas. Can't quite get himself into the game tonight now. But signs. So slowly but surely, I was about to say, Jeffrey Howaleu also venturing forward. It is an improved second half here for the home team. Header from Kadira. Mikhail Gregorich, good pass, but a leg in the way, stopping it coming to Vargas. Iago. Vargas sidesteps. Mukiele. Great control there from the young man. Paulsen. There we go, the defender coming forward now. Captain, also a decent header of the ball. Sent ball back with Peter Galacci. Campbell. Upamecano. Just let the ball roll off his boot there. Haidara. Possession back with another number 8, Rani Khedira. Caligiuri. Straubel's pass now is. I thought he was going to try and go for goal there. Ruben Vargas. Gumny beaten by Angelino. Look at that. Fighting spirit, good control. Urukai. Iago. Vargas very much involved in this second half. Felix Urukai. Paulsen to Gumny. So a bit of possession here at the moment. That will build a bit more confidence, maybe. Khedira has a look up as sees Gregory to the centre. And taken down well by Mukiele. Galacci clears. An hour gone, but in a cup game, a one-goal lead is a slender affair. Has to be cleared out for a corner. Billy Orban taking any chances there. I think just the third corner for Augsburg. It looks as though Yusuf Poulsen will be coming on. A man who's played in 3 different divisions for RB Leipzig. And in top form as well. Corner kick. Daniel Caligiuri. What can the Italian do here? Oh. Well, it's away for another corner. I was about to say, but it looks as though the referee has penalised a Augsburg player for a knock on the head to Willi Orban. Let's have a look. Here's Orban. Not a lot in that. Anyway, Leipzig have won a free kick here. Not always easy for the referee to see in all that commotion inside the box from a corner. Offside here, Angelino. Not sure about that. I think the right back heel of Robert Gumny was closer to their goal line. That's why they keep saying, keep the flag down. More often than not, players run, then score a goal, and then the flag comes up, and then they can take a look at it. So, it's going to be Emil Forsberg who's coming off, but that is the position that Yusuf Poulsen will now take over, but a different interpretation of the centre-forward role. He is a true number 9. Where's the number 9? Albeit Emil Forsberg not happy with being substituted here, but those two know each other well. 4 goals in the league for Yusuf Poulsen, 3 assists in the league, 1 assist in the cup, and he's one heck of a player. And a different style of player. 6'4". Wants to shield the ball. He works ever so hard. Yeah, they're starting to complain again here, which I suppose was to be expected. Trailing 1-0. And once again against the team they love to hate. Not long ago, the president of Augsburg said he watches television when Augsburg play and loves every second when they lose. This season, they've hardly lost. This is Poulsen. Ball been cleared. Caligiuri. Whoops. So that was Straubel, sorry. Now. Gulacsi. Back in control with Mukiele. Marcel Halstenberg, Angelino. It's a confident approach from Leipzig, also in the second half. They know they've been playing the better football. Problem B, it's just that one solitary goal at the moment. But they're certainly more into this game now, that's for sure. That ball not quite good enough for Gregoritsch. The idea was good. After the pass from the Dutchman and skipper Jeffrey Howaleo. Throw in then to be taken by Nori Mukiele. Poulsen down. To the header from Halstenberg. Campbell. Attack from behind a little too much for the referee, who blows his whistle against Rani Khedira. And for complaining, he might get a yellow card. No. Is it going to be lenient? Well, once. He got the ball first, though, you know. That's what he's complaining about. He can't do anything if the boot from Campbell comes a little later. Not quite sure. I don't think that was a foul, to be honest. Throw in.
Ja.
20-odd minutes to go in this game. Augsburg fighting back. Throwing from Vargas. It's away again though by Leipzig's Mukiele. A long, hopeful ball this time for Poulsen. Control, that's what I mean about holding the ball. But it is a battle won by Howaleo. Olmo. Still got Poulsen down here. So the referee has to get involved again here, and finally we can go and take a look. Who was down? It was actually Amadou Haidara. who appears to be in some pain. He's been down for some time. Got a knock to the chest, obviously. Oh, the ball ricocheted and took the wind out of his sails. He'll recover. William Nagelsmann in every competition at the moment, facing Liverpool in the last 16 of the Champions League. They want to get this one done and dusted. Referee having a look at just what happened here, but it was Vargas who was leaning into his man first of all, Haidara. "21 minutes of normal time to go." Gulaci. Ball down well first of all, but this should be dealt with. No, it isn't. Orban will have to have another go. Brought back from Gregoric. Iago's first touch. Vargas. Udukai. Gregoric. Given away. Oh, just lost there by Udukai at the wrong time. Now they've got to deal with Poulsen again. Back past Mahaleo. Gigovic. Comes out of that nicely. Determined face on the captain. Vargas. Still Vargas. Still Vargas. Well, he had to go from distance there. But the ball was always flying over. But a decent attempt nonetheless from the young 22-year-old. Next time maybe on target. Great stuff from Dani Olmo. Really like to see him play. The other Spaniard, Angelino. Olmo. Sabitzer. Not the right idea this time. Sabitzer. Campbell ventures forward. Angelino's with him. They'll have to watch this. Another delivery. Header almost there from Olmo, but knocked away by a more spirited Augsburg in this second half. Gregoric's touch. Vargas. Oh, that's a foul and a yellow. He knows it, Nordi Mukiele. Came very, very late indeed. First cup appearance this term. So that's his first yellow. He knows. Caligiuri's free kick into the danger zone, but I think Udukai may have been offside there. Again, that's a close call. Referee's assistant on the far side was adamant about it. Tyler Adams is coming on for Leipzig. The USA international. Was a starter in the game against Köln at the weekend. And it looks as though we might be seeing a young man who's 18, if I saw that correctly. We'll wait for that first of all. But there's going to be a couple of changes for Leipzig here. 74 minutes on the clock. Almost pass. Yusuf Poulsen. Poulsen still going, gets a shot away, and in! And that is Poulsen! That is Yusuf Poulsen. It's a lovely goal, great control. Not spectacular, just a wonderful strike to put his team 2-0 up with 74 minutes on the clock. Take a look at this again. Olmo gets in between those two, and then Poulsen does the rest. It's a great goal, really. Lovely control. Yusuf Poulsen. Just 4 years of Bundesliga history for RB Leipzig have been missed by this man, Yusuf Poulsen. He's played in 3 leagues for them. And it came 2013 to the club RB Leipzig. Now that uphill battle might be a little steep now here. Campbell, Poulsen again. The 74th minute, 2-0. The last time these two faced each other in that dramatic game, the first goal was scored after 74 minutes. And that was by Timo Werner, who of course has now gone to Chelsea, as we all know. Once he left, many of the Leipzig supporters thought, how on earth are we going to continue without him? But they certainly have. Goals coming from everywhere. Dani Olmo, who's had a great game today. Awful lot of work off the pitch as well. Is being replaced by Denis Borkowski. And Lordi Mukiele by Tyler Adams. And Florian Niederlechner comes on for Reece Oxford. So an out-and-out striker who can score goals from every position. The problem being, time is running out, and Gruzo, who came on for Gumny. Here the goal again, laid on by Dani Olmo. And Yusuf Poulsen did the rest with a fine strike off the inside of the post, getting the better of Rafael Gikiewicz. Great goal, great control, sheer determination. Looks as though Heiko Herrlich is losing his belief now. 2 goals necessary. Otherwise, this cup season will be over with. Once again against Leipzig. Easily done with there by Halstenberg. Niederlechner. Well, that's a decent cross in, and the goalkeeper has to get the Gulaci, which he does. Perfectly timed. More of a threat now from the right-hand side with Florian Niederlechner coming on. Well, he was trying to wait and see whether the ball will go over the line on its own. Not the case. Throw in here. Might be a long one. No. Daniel Caligiuri gets it back offside. That was not clever. Wasted chance when you got that far towards Leipzig and Julian Nagelsmann's area. He's not happy with the way his side have dealt with that. Just about offside. So I was about to say he might get his toe to that as well before Gigovic, but goalkeeper got there first and then gave it away. Attempting the quick pass. Didn't quite come off for him. Halstenberg now. That's a corner. Must be corner number 10. From the flag, Angelino. Billy Orban, of course, was there again, the man who scored the first goal in his head. And, well, Marcel Halstenberg, I think a bit of shoving going on. Well, it came off him last. Just a goal kick, isn't it? Where are we here? Another corner. Well, I thought he got the last touch there. The referee, though, says what happens. And what happens is it's another corner. Angelino. Augsburg still not cleared the ranks. Angelino again will go for goal! And he got the goal! It's a terrific goal from Angelino. Yes, phone home to mum. Christmas is on its way. And Leipzig will be through to the next round of the DFB-Pokal. Well, that was a brilliant strike from Angelino. You knew he was going to go for goal. Here, not cleared. Strobel with a mistake. And take a look at that. Absolutely perfect from one of the most exciting left wing backs in the world of football right now. Angelino makes it Augsburg 0, Leipzig 3. Well, he's been beaten for the third time, and he knows that now. Rafa Gigovic, that it's all over by the shouting. Already into the 83rd minute. There's going to be no penalty shootout this time. Poulsen slips away from 3. Finds the pass 2. Oh. Dennis Borkowski just let that slip away. Otherwise, there might have been a chance for another one on there. But the referee got a look at his linesman. Must have been an offside position. Free kick taken. Kadira. Well, the heart has been taken out of this Augsburg team now, of course. Mistakes creeping in again. Heiko Herrlich and his boys well and truly beaten today. In the second half, there was more determination to the game, and they really did try to come back. You have to say that, but Leipzig have just been too good for them. Is there something on here? Caligiuri still going to the byline, does ever so well, but also well defended too. Deo Upamecano. Got a bit of a knock at the same time. Shields the ball. Yeah, it was a shove there from Daniel Caligiuri. He was just complaining that possibly Upamecano's down a little too long, but he landed awkwardly. Well, it's the last game of the year 2020, and so far for Julian Nagelsmann's boys, it's been a wonderful 2020. One game lost in the league, that was against Gladbach back on the 31st of October. Just a few days before that, they were battered by Manchester United 5-0. But that was just a mishap, believe you me. It was one of those days where Leipzig just didn't turn up. And everything went well for Man United on that day, but they came back again. Also in this very difficult Champions League group against Man United and PSG, they came out of that well, and will face Liverpool in the Champions League last 16, and they might want another goal here in the DFB-Pokal. Gregoritsch. No. Claim of a hand. I didn't see one, to be honest, there, but Iago complaining, yes. Now we've got another man down with cramp. This season has just been so long. Yusuf Poulsen, the goal scorer, feeling the pressure here from Jeffrey Howaleo, got his ankle in a very awkward position. Yeah, I know what he means. This is the 43rd game that Leipzig have played in this calendar year already. So here with 3 minutes to go, a couple more subs coming on. Give the boys a break. Christmas around the corner. Deo Upamecano can now start planning Christmas. And we got 2 new members coming on here for Leipzig. Lazar Samardzic. And Eric Martel. First ever cup game for the number 45, by the way. Germany under-19 international. The number 45 on the back of his shirt, Eric Martel. Lazar Samardzic, who has been injured, is in the focus, or was in the focus, of many a big-name club But it was Leipzig who got him here, who are slowly but surely becoming one of the big-name clubs. So one last fling maybe. But it will be only a consolation goal if they can bring this in, but the goalkeeper's got something against it. Again, Caligiuri, again the goalkeeper, Gulacci, and again he's there. No, I was about to say, chance for Iago to pull one back. He's had a half-decent game today. But you have to be fair and say that RB Leipzig have just been that class above them. Rani Khedira. I can't see the referee adding on too much extra time in this game. Niederlechner, followed by Sabitzer. It falls, but it doesn't fall perfectly for Ruben Vargas, who sliced the effort over the top of the crossbar. And that is the last kick of the game. Well, Leipzig came here with coach Julian Nagelsmann to Augsburg, knowing that against this team it was going to be a hard-fought battle. But Heiko Herrlich's charges from Augsburg were not good enough against RB Leipzig today.